Byotrol was a spin-off from a paint company based in Manchester, and our original founder developed the first products in the 90s. Byotrol was floated on the UK AIM stock market in 2005. We are antimicrobial specialists. The original Byotrol technology has been used in millions of homes across the world now. We prevent infection in hospitals and healthcare environments. We control listeria in food factories. And we have consumer products helping to control germs in homes for families and their pets.
Byotrol's USP is long-lasting protection. This is different from your traditional disinfectant technologies because most disinfectant technologies either evaporate quickly or they get touched and are removed from the surface in this kind of fashion. What we do differently is look at how we can deposit those biocides on a surface.
And what we found was that it was an interaction between a polymer and our biocides that give this long-lasting effect. What we found with this technology was by combining the polymer and the biocide, we maintain contact with the biocide and the surface for much longer, even as long as 24 hours. One of the big challenges that Byotrol and other companies in the biocide industry are facing is there's increasing legislation around which biocides you can use and in what quantities. The industry is coming under enormous pressure to improve the quality and the effectiveness of biocides. One of the discoveries that we made was the ability to combine certain more straightforward biocides with innovative polymers to make the biocides themselves much more effective at a much lower quantity.
Having identified that this particular polymer was already commercialized with Solvay, it was a matter then of using my own contacts that I'd had from Unilever. And I knew very well one of the technical guys. He used to be a supplier that I met on a regular basis. So I just picked up the phone and said, can we meet, have a coffee? Turned out he was going to be at an exhibition a few days later. So we met at the exhibition, stepped out, chatted, and I basically said, look, we found some benefits of a polymer that's already commercialized by you and thought you'd be interested in knowing and interested if there's any joint work we can do together. From that then, really, it was a matter then of starting to put in place the relationship with the big company. The interest, though, of open innovation is that you get big companies working with small companies, working with universities, and you can get that sort of creative mix of activity.
Working with Solvay, for me, it's expanding your network and learning about things from a different standpoint. We had the Solvay team come over to us and our labs and look at how we did things, and so we could share our experiences and our expertise with them, whereas they came over, brought polymer scientists to talk to us about how they develop polymers and how they're different.
Out of this partnership with Solvay, we produced a number of products which you can find in many retail outlets across the industry, both in the UK and in continental Europe. So that was one of the first tangible benefits that came out. The knowledge that we've brought together through our understanding of biocides and Solvay's understanding of polymers has resulted in new patents. One of the benefits which is important for us as a small company was it brought a cash input into our company to help support the onward development of the technology. The most important thing I would say in any true collaboration or partnership is the relationship that exists, not between the companies, but between the individuals who are at the core of the relationship. And as with many things, that's founded on trust, and trust takes time to build. So developing, meeting very often, understanding the personal motivations to do the project as much as the company motivations is really important.
Probably, I think we were very fortunate. The people we met and worked with in Solvay were business people who engaged and who were looking for commercial success, weren't looking for 100% ownership, weren't potentially critical of us being a very small company with limited resources, but in fact we're keen to see how to collaborate. This has been a good collaboration. The benefit to the business is that it's really worth doing if you can make it a success.